Welcome traders, just a live trade here on the USDCAD. We're looking here at the 60-minute chart. It's currently Thursday 25th of January, just in the Asian session, early mid-afternoon Asia. So we can see here on this pad, the USDCAD, it's responded pretty good. This is obviously news driven here, but it's responded pretty good off the big figure in recent time. And that's one thing we try to look for to make sure the form is still there. Now we're in the Asian session, so it's light liquidity at the moment. So you don't expect a lot in the volatility, but in saying that, there was enough here to actually pull out profits so during Asia. So just drilling down into a 3-minute chart, so we can see here off hours in here by the size of these candles, there's very little going on, nothing. Then we open up during Asia, first up, and this is when it gets a bit tricky because you really don't know whether you're going to see price just tilting forward to a whole new level. So that's the tough side of it, but we did see some reasonable support and resistance levels on the high time frame. So price pops up, it hits the big figure, comes down a little bit, definitely not enough to profit. Then we come through, and this is where it's a little bit scary, where you start to think, oh, we're just going to keep running and running. So we pop up to 44.04, and then we just dribble lower into a profitable type of situation. So we can see here, just at the 90 level, that's our P1, so we can take out the first portion of the position here, then bring that stop right down, and then we come back up again, then come down to this key level. So that's where your P2 needs to be. So just shy of 20 pips in total, and for the USD that's a pretty good turnaround as far as time. So we get the P2 here, then we take another surge higher. Well, it's equal with this level here, but we run higher. This is where our stop's taken out now. We're out of the position, so we were able to get a P1 and P2 out of that. P3 would have been down here a little bit lower, a little bit harder to get. Still might get there, but that's the trade on this particular pair for today. The other pair we're trying to get a trade on here is the pound Aussie, and broke through this level here at 24. Came pretty close. We got down to about 6 or 7 down here, just looking for price to come a bit deeper, and it didn't come. So that was a real bit of a shame, because we've already popped back up to this 29 level. So this is a somewhat more volatile pair. You'd have to allow a slightly more deeper stop, somewhere around this 70 level, just to get going on the trade, and then look for a bounce back in, and then we can bring that stop up. But at this point, looking less and less likely. So that's the USD CAD trade for the day. Again, we're not looking at heaps of these things, just good ones. If we can get 1 or 2 a day, then that's really good going.